Hey guys, it's LaDonna, and I'm here with Josie and Bandit's 4-week-old bernedoodle puppies. And you are going to see big changes on this video. We are now out of the whelping box and we are in the toddler room. And they will be in the toddler room until they go home. Okay, so looky over here. We've got our water, our fresh water, and 3 of them are over here drinking water. So they're doing really well with that. We are still feeding mash 3 times a day. Josie is still staying with them at nighttime and nursing them at nighttime. She's in and out during the day, but mostly she's outside during the day. Okay, and so we've got everybody here. I've kind of woken them up from their nap, and so they're like, okay, what's going on? So this is like a 10 by 10 toddler room. And so it's got concrete floors, we keep padding down, and then it's got the shower board walls so that we can keep it disinfected every day. And the toys, you can see that the toys have gotten bigger. The toys will keep getting bigger, and we will eventually move to steps and slides and all that toddler stuff that they absolutely love. It makes them more agile, it makes them more brave to climb steps and go down a slide, so we will definitely get into all that too. Right now we are in our noise training phase of our curriculum. It's called Startle and Recovery. So we kind of startle them with a loud noise, and then they recover and they see that they're fine. And so this kind of trains them not to be scared of loud noises. It helps. I mean, I'm not saying that it takes completely away, but it sure helps them become used to noises in our houses and things that might scare them if they didn't know what it was. So things we've been listening to: fireworks, gunshots, horn honkings, crowds clapping and cheering, people yelling. So just all kinds of things that we are exposing them to. Fans, vacuums running, so just several things. But yeah, so everyone's walking around really good and just getting along great. Okay, so we are going to introduce everybody. Everybody's getting kind of scattered out. It's harder to keep them together. Okay, so we're not starting in any certain order, but here is Finn. Finn has on the green collar. Okay, so here's Finn. These guys are growing, eating very, very well. Okay, so, alrighty. Today, since they're 4 weeks old, we will deworm today. We will do nails today. Okay, and right here is, and like I said, these collars get so hard to see. Here is Colby. Colby has on the royal blue. But here's Colby. They're all just beautiful. Okay, so that was Finn and Colby, and here in my lap is Drake. Drake has on red. Here's Drake. Hi, guys. Hi. Okay, this is Orange. Orange is Duke. There's Duke. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, Colby. Okay, so who is behind me? Okay, Finn is behind me. Alrighty, who is at the water bowl? Here's Chip. Chip is in yellow. Yeah. They love kisses. They love hugs. They love being loved on. Already. They sure do. So this is Chip, and so this is Colby. Here's Emmy. Emmy's in white. Her collar is white. And as we do more videos, I will have sashes on them, if you will, ribbons, so that you can see them walking around and playing as we do more videos. But right now, we're just going to say what color they are. There's not a whole lot of action still going on with them. They pretty much still just eat and sleep. Okay, so that's Emmy. Alrighty, I'm going to have to travel over here a little bit. Here's Bruno. Bruno wears a brown collar. So we just got in the toddler room this morning. So they're a little bit worried about where we're at. You know, they're really not understanding why are we out of the whelping box. Even though they were ready to come out of the whelping box, it still worries them a little bit, like, okay, what's going on? This is new, but this is good for them. It socializes them to different rooms, different things. And these toys, we will put new toys in here every day, different toys. So once they spend 24 hours with these toys, we put in a whole new batch. So they've got to get used to those new toys all over again. Okay, alrighty, I will bring these two over here. Okay, here is Lizzie, and here is Lulu. Okay, so here is Finn. What is it? What is it, buddy? I know, and we've got our litter pan. They're using the litter pan great. This room does have our doggy door, but they're still a little bit too little to start introducing the doggy door. But they will be seeing Josie go in and out the doggy door. So that teaches them to use the doggy door a lot also. Okay, here's Lizzie. Lizzie wears a pink collar. Here's Lizzie. Alrighty, and here's Lulu. Last but not least, Lulu. She wears a purple collar. Okay, I believe we've introduced everybody or shown everybody again. Okay, so crates. That's very important too. We have added crates. So now they will start learning to sleep in their crate. This helps you guys because they're not going to be scared of the crates whenever you get them home. They're going to know exactly what the crates are, whether you have wire or hard plastic. We have both. And they will start sleeping in these crates at nighttime. So we don't have doors on our crates, you know, so that they can go in and out. You get to close the door and actually, you know, get them used to sleeping in the crate without having to come out. But by introducing these crates at this age, we know they're not scared of the crate. You know, they may cry to get out, but it's not because they're scared, and that's two different things. Because they will be very used to the crates by the time you get them home. Okay, all right, guys, I think that's it for our 4-week video. Everyone is just kind of spread out and napping. It is their nap time. I woke them up to do this video, but there everybody is. There's Summer over there, Summer behind my daughter who's making the video, and Summer over here. But they're just doing really, really well. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for our 4-week video. Thanks.